16-time NHRA Funny Car champion John Force has often compared himself to an aging prize fighter. And to borrow a phrase from the fictional movie character Rocky Balboa, also an aged fighter, it's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. The KG Force, with a fistful of emotion, hit back at the NHRA New England Nationals with career national event victory number 143 at 66 years old. Force's victory over Tommy Johnson Jr. was the second 2015 win.
What's really special? I'm in Epping. I've got to take care of Auto Club New England. I've got to take care of Chevrolet right now. So many people, Lucas Oil, Mac Tool, people who have come in and stood by me. Traxxas, when I failed miserably. You know what I'm saying? Everything we could do wrong. And I ain't saying we can whip Schumacher. Him and I talked today. I ain't saying that, and I don't care about that. But they can say they're going to rip my throat out like Mike Dunn said that Perdome said, because he said it to me. They'll never rip my heart out. You understand that? So right now, this trophy's going home to Peak, Old World Industries. You gave me a ride, and Traxxas and all you guys, but Emmerich, this is your trophy, and I love you, and that's the way
Tony Schumacher was also a fighting force of his own. Schumacher captured his 79th win in impressive fashion by delivering the trophy on the 240th birthday of his sponsor, the U.S. Army. Although his day started off with an engine explosion and a lucky win in the first round, there was no denying Schumacher as he defeated Larry Dixon in the final round. The win was the first for the new dragster he recently debuted.
We broke a rocker arm on the first run, and that was a lucky break because, anyone racing against you gets down the track, game's over. And I've always said the sport's one of timing. World records, races, race wins. You might have an incredible car, and the guy next to you just has a better car on that particular run. And we got lucky on that first one. After that, it was great dominance. It was just Mike Green and Neil and this new chassis that they've worked on. That's the first win for it, and we did it on the 240th Army birthday for the sacrifices that our soldiers have made.
Speaking of new, there's a new Greg Anderson who looks like the old Greg Anderson, who famously dominated Pro Stock from the last decade. Anderson, for the first time in 4 years, won back-to-back races in his Summit-sponsored Camaro, defeating Alan Johnson in the final round. The victory marked win number 100 for the Chevrolet Camaro in NHRA Pro Stock.
Feels good to be Greg Anderson right now. I'm a lucky man, Gary. Happy birthday to my wife, my dad tomorrow, wife yesterday. What a great weekend. I love it up here in the great Northeast, Gary. Like I said, I grew up in Minnesota. It's a lot like this. I felt like I was at home all weekend. My car has been a rocket ship every run. I can't thank the guys enough. Summit, Chevrolet, Mac Tools, Fairway Chev, all the guys that help us, thank you so much. It's a lot of fun racing right now.
In the Lucas Oil divisions, Peter Luciano's L-Altered Automatic Cobalt had enough to fend off the hard-charging G Econo Altered Roadster of Steve Zuzupka for the Comp Eliminator crown. In Superstock, Joe Santangelo picked up his 10th career Superstock victory behind the wheel of a late-model Superstock A stock Camaro, as Lincoln Moorhead just couldn't run the number. Don Pierce was the big winner in stock as he was able to force Jim Roberts into a foul. Pierce had a 008 reaction in his H-Stock Automatic Nova. Former NHRA Pro Comp Eliminator standout Al Kenny won Super Comp by coming out on the better end of a double breakout match against Jason McNeil. Ray Sawyer, driving his Camaro, captured the Super Gas crown when he forced Jason Kenny into a breakout. 300ths on the starting line for Sawyer made all the difference. In the top dragster division, first-time winner Zach Byron won a double breakout match over Michael Galaforo. Super Street also crowned another first-time winner as Keith Mayer's Porsche captured the crown over Chris DePascal when he was too quick in his Vega wagon. And rounding out the winners on a day where the track was a toasty 122 degrees, while Tina Duncanson beat Heath Smith in a battle for Pro Stock Snowmobile supremacy. Next weekend, the NHRA Mellow Yellow Drag Racing Series heads south to Bristol, Tennessee for a Father's Day racing spectacular. It's the Thunder Valley Nationals at Bristol Dragway, the drag strip built in the mountains of eastern Tennessee. Stay tuned to CompetitionPlus.com for all the latest news, and make sure to like us on Facebook. Kathy Fisher, CompetitionPlus.tv.